po sa inyo lahat. Good morning! Ngayong araw, sa pamumulan ng ating City Treasurer na si Maria Jasmine Carigon, at ang dapat po niya, ako, kasama ng aking mga kasamahan mula sa City Treasurer's Office, ay buong puso nagbibigay sa inyo lahat at aking isa sa pagsalubong natin sa isa na namang linggo ng paniligpihan sa bawat manifesto. Hindi ko ihip sa inyo, our city currently suffers from dire financial constraints, as candidly acknowledged by our mayor during his inaugural address. Our payables are in the tens of billions of pesos and mounting. We are, as it is, in a financial ICU. And while this crisis affects us all, no office feels its weight more than the City Treasurer's Office. Every single day, as our operational demands increases, ang aming opisina sa gabay ng ating puso ay nangatasiwa sa ating araw-araw ng gastusin habang tinatansya ang bawat peso na nanitira upang meron tayong magsahod sa mga darating na kapusan. Bagamat mabigat ang ating masaling pananalamin, I am confident that the men and women of the City Treasurer's Office are able, ready, and committed to confront these challenges head-on. First, we commit to upholding transparency and fiscal responsibility. We began implementing safeguards and audit mechanisms to prevent the mishandling of public funds. These reforms are designed to promote fiscal discipline, rebuild trust and confidence in public spending. Second, when we focus on increasing the city's revenue, we also ensure that the funds are handled with utmost care and prudence. We aspire for growth balanced with wise spending. Third, we are proud to report today that the recent reforms implemented by the Honorable Mayor are starting to yield results. With the support of all revenue-generating offices and enhanced by the Mayor's Tax Amnesty Program supported by our Sangguniang Paluson, the re-establishment of our e-boss and the full online integration via Go Manila portal has generated 202 million pesos in total revenue in July 1 and 27. Thank you. Including 35 million pesos collected during weekends and work suspensions last week. A testament to the versatility and effectiveness of digital payment systems and collections efficiency with speedy disposition of pending transactions at its back end. Lastly, despite facing heavy financial burdens, the city remains optimistic and determined. With sustained efforts and reforms, strong guidance from the Honorable Mayor, close collaboration across departments, and more importantly, a restored public trust, we firmly believe we can gradually overcome these fiscal obstacles together. Ika nga namin ni Orme, kapit lang, may awa Diyos, makakaraos din tayo. With that, at this point, it is my distinct honor to introduce a leadership by next trial, yet steadfast and guided by a great hope, perseverance, and compassionate service. He exemplifies a leadership conviction that honest public service is not born from privilege, but from purpose and action. As one major daily newspaper noted, he quotes world leaders from Lee Kuan Yew to Albert Einstein, not for show, but from a well-read mind that absorbs history to reshape the present. He embodies the essence of grit, grace, and greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the man committed to the resurgence of our capital, the man who is leading us to make Manila great again. Let us all welcome the Honorable Mayor, Francisco Moreno Romanos.
Thank you. Ating OIC President Paul Attorney Paul Vega at 10 ng mga kasamahan natin sa City Treasury. Palakpakan natin sila. Sa ating Vice Mayor GFS sa Sangguniang mga Paluson na nandito ngayon. Mga kasamahan natin ng ahensya sa national government who continue and participate in our weekly activities with regard to our flag ceremony. Maraming salamat. You're always welcome to attend and participate. To our fellow co-workers, for the people of Manila, sa ating mga kababayan, magandang umaga. Good morning. Good morning. It's a good week again for each and every one of us. A good week for eating. It's like what the saying goes, many, only few were chosen. You were the chosen one. Bravo. Pinakamasarap sa buhay ng isang nagtatrabaho sa pamahalaan ay yung mabigyan ka ng pagkakataon makatulong sa ating mga kababayan. At ang pagtulong ay kinakailangan ng pananalapi. Thus, we support the funds coming from our people who trusted us. Pinatamanan sa atin, yan perniyan. And as you heard, last week wala tayong trabaho. Pero, kumikita ang gobyerno. Before, you will never hear such story or incident. Before the first term ko, nung nawala ko, nawala na rin yung ganyang balita. Dahil sa may ilang individual na ayaw ng ganyang sistema. And if I may share to each and every one of you what my professor said in Boston. Sabi niya, you cannot solve and stop corruption. Sabi niya, so na siya makilaan. Yung pala, yung salita niya yun ay may tuwid. Sabi niya, for corruption to die, you must limit human discretion in government transaction. Then corruption naturally will die. Go Manila, at the time, and now, it's an initiative of your city government under my watch. And there were so many reasons. But one of those major reasons, ang pinakamahalagang dahilan, ay bigyan ng convenience yung mga taong nagbabayad ng buwis o nagdahilang obligasyon sa pamahalaan. Saan ka ba naman nakakita? Nagbabayad ka lang ng milyar, nagbabayad ka lang ng business tax, 7 oras ka pa nasa second floor, 7 oras ka pa nasa ground floor, ang pila 40,000, 30,000, 20,000, 10,000 tao, bibilangan ko. Nagbabayad ka na, pinahihirap ka pa. And that, through Attorney Paul Vega, when we introduced the e-boss, that gave opportunity for the city even in wee hours. Kahit madaling araw, kahit gabi, sarado na opisina, may bagyo, nagkakaroon ng pamilya, ang tao nagkaroon ng pagkakaroon to participate. Participate in sense of fulfilling their obligation to the city government. Kaya po, tuloy ninyo, umabagyo, 35 milyones. Sabado-Linggo, may nakakabayan. kuya. Lalo sa inyo. Kaya bakit? Linggo-linggo, iniingatan mo yung general fund. Lagi ko nakatutok mo sa general fund. May sweldo kaya ang mga empleyado. Mag-aakisin naman. Whether we accept the fact or not, we were raped. Ginahasa tayo at your expense. And that level of cash for your salary, for your family, is always at the brink of collapsing. Always. Ito yung literal na hand to mouth. That's why we are very careful, as like what Paul Vega said, ay iniingatan natin. Pero at least, kahit paano ngayon, kaya ko sabihin hanggang akisip ng gusto. Komportable ako, may susweldohin ng mga kasama kong nalilito sa tawag nito. You know, petty of me, so petty, me telling you may sweldo, me letting in the news na may sweldo, so petty. Why would you tell in a flag ceremony such a story? Eh, obligasyon nyo naman talaga yung pasweldohin kami. Opo. Eh, kaso wala talagang pera. Eh, walang pera. Baway-way yung napakain ninyo sa inyong pamilya. May pamamasahin nyo sa MRT. That is my obligation. Simply, what is due to you must be given to you. Paano tayo magiging mabuti sa ating kapitbahay kung sa loob mismo ng ating tahanan hindi tayo masilong para sa ating mga kasama sa bahay? And umanakad kayo. We'll do our best. We will always do our best na hindi kayo mapiktado ng politika o maling pagpapatakbo ng gobyerno. You are always our concern because we need you. We need you to serve our people. I cannot serve alone. I cannot do it alone. I need each and every one of you. And let me take this opportunity this morning to thank each and every one of you, especially those on the front line. Last week, salamat sa Diyos. Panarapos tayo. Salamat sa Diyos. Tapos na yung material. And I hope wala nang police kung ilang araw dito yung pagpapagawin ko. But your city will be there. Your city government will always be there. Always with our people. We will be there. Every single moment. Every street is Kinita and Boulevards. Kasama natin ang ating mga kapapayan. Start of the week, put a smile in your faces. Because it is quite a privilege to be of service to our people. Hindi lahat nabibigyan. It's an experience of our lifetime. One way or another, the whole way of this building, may isang mamamayan will say to you, thank you po. During mo, may sweldo ka na, may thank you ka pa. So those are the things that you will always put in your heart and mind na masarap maglingkod sa taong bayan. Kaya, ako naman, lagi kong lalapin sa lingkungan, maging ligtas at malusog kayo naman. On behalf of the city government, nakikiramay ako sa apat nating kababayan sa week, last week, dala ng leptospirosis. Yes, it's true. We wanted to sing as many as we can. But still, apat na kababayan natin. Kaya hindi talaga natin masabi ang buhay. So, if that is the case, today, I want you to excel. Excel from your field of academy. You have value. Kaya ka nagdadyaman sa opisina niya. May halaga ka. May magagawa ka. And please, in your respective workplace, gawin niyong maliwalas, malinis namin ang inyong mga opisina. Good luck to us for these coming days. I believe in you. We can do it together. We can make Manila great again. Magandang umaga. Pagpalain na ba kayo